sometimes we're so spoiled for choice. It's almost like going to a buffet and being told you have one plate. Imagine this plate is your life. You have one plate. On that plate, you have to fill up that plate. You cannot overfill it because you need to be able to eat everything. You need to be able to taste everything because that is what's going to fill you up. And standing at that buffet and having to decide what is going to fill me up. Hey guys, what's good? It's your girl Moniie Talks, and thank you for pressing play on my channel. I'm here to discuss all things life orientated, whether it's relationships, spirituality, or just general growth. We're in this together, so please do not feel afraid to join me on this journey. Before I continue with today's video, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Today, I really wanted to speak on purpose. For those of you who follow me already on Instagram would know that I have been doing these videos probably now for coming up to a year. So every week, every other week on IGTV, I do different talks based on my personal journey. And what really started that off is I'm trying to grow as an individual. I'm not perfect, no one is. But certain things I was going through, I'm like, there's no way it's just me. Like, there's no way I'm just feeling this way. There's no way I'm the only person having these meltdowns. There's no way I'm the only person questioning certain aspects of my life at this stage. So doing these videos was kind of like a safe space where I can seek for others who are going through similar things in whichever way, or whichever area of their expertise that they're going through it. And it allowed a platform for more people to have a place to know that they're not alone and that I'm not alone. The reason why I bring this up is because it's probably been about 2 months since I've posted a video, and not because I didn't want to, but I lost all motivation. I'll be honest. I lost all motivation. I lost that feeling that I got when I started doing the videos, and that excitement, that urge, that fulfillment of when I do my videos. And I was just like, what's going on? Like, when I do this, I get a hype. Like, I sit in front of the camera, I'll talk to myself a little bit, make sure that there ain't nothing in my teeth. I had no excitement. I was coming to record, I had nothing to say. I never have nothing to say. Anyone who knows me knows I always have something to say. But I was speechless. I had no inspiration to give. I had no wisdom in my tank. It was empty. I was dry. And I just stopped. I stopped everything because I was like, what is my purpose? When I started doing these videos, it was like, you know, this is it. This is my thing. I left radio with these videos already up and running, and I was feeling more fulfilled doing these videos. And then it just went away. So I was like, there's no way that was meant to be so short-lived. There's no way I am meant to stop now. So when I do usually get into spaces where I feel very lost, I am someone who is quite spiritual. I can't say I'm very spiritual because there's still so much to learn, and there always is going to be. But I meditate and I pray. That's my two outlets. I will meditate daily. I will pray daily. I do that anyway, but I will target and specify my prayers. Sometimes I fast as well. It depends how deeply into things I need to find myself and how grounded I need to get. Over the 2 months in which I didn't post a video, I was continuously praying and seeking kind of like validation from my spiritual guides. Like, is this my purpose? Like, is this what I should be putting my time and energy into? Like, do people actually need me? Do people actually need to hear what I have to say? Like, is this actually helping? What am I doing? I wasn't getting anything. And where I wasn't getting anything, I stopped. Like, I was like, cool, I'm gonna just take it for what it is, and until I get a sign that I need to be doing something more with these videos and talking, I'm mute. I had nothing to say. And it was nice because I had loads of people checking in on me, and it humbled me because, like, okay, people are noticing that I'm gone, and I wasn't hoping for people to, but it was a pleasant surprise. I had people DMing me like, okay, where are your videos? I'm looking out for stuff. And it kind of reminded me like, okay, the reason I started this was So I weren't feeling like I'm going through a journey alone. Literally, Sunday just gone, I got an answer. Now, if you're not spiritual, you're probably going to pause the video and be like, yeah, right, girl, whatever. But Sunday just gone, I got all the clarification I needed. I had people hit me in my DM, like, messaging me, asking me about different videos and, you know, am I going to talk on different topics? Am I still doing this? And it was like literally out of nowhere. All of these videos like back to back to back to back. And I was napping on Sunday and I had a very clear dream earlier that week, tell a lie. Within that dream, highly signified someone very close to me who's passed on, basically handed me a microphone. And a series of things happened over the course of last week that was like, yeah, okay, if you wanted your answer, you got it now. The tip of the iceberg for me was in the snap that I had on Sunday. Again, like, I was writing all these things down and just like putting out questions, like planning my full moon and new moon intentions. I like to pre-plan these things for those of you who are into that stuff. And I felt like I heard someone say yes, like, yes, you should continue. So as crazy as that sounds, I spoke to my mum, spoke to my sister, and again, with the DMs that I was getting, it was like, nah, like, people are actually opening up to me out of the blue. I haven't prompted anything, I didn't post anything on my story, and people are really, really talking to me about these videos, the videos helping them, and relating to me. So I was like, I have so much that has gone on, and this in itself is something I need to share. And here we are today. And I often find that sometimes when we're really trying to fulfill something, sometimes we're so spoiled for choice in what we can do. I almost feel like when you're extremely talented, or when you have a niche where you can learn different skills fast, like learning fast is a talent. So when you are so adaptable and so open-minded and so willing to learn whatever it is that you can monetize from and benefit others from, sometimes we're so spoiled for choice. It's almost like going to a buffet and being told you have one plate. Imagine this plate is your life. You have one plate. On that plate, you have to fill up that plate. You cannot overfill it because you need to be able to eat everything. You need to be able to taste everything because that is what's going to fill you up. And standing at that buffet and having to decide what is going to fill me up. That is what I feel like. And that is what I've been feeling like. And again, I know I'm not the only person. Not everyone's into praying. Not everyone's into meditating. But a big part of me getting to a point of understanding part of my purpose for right now, I can't speak about next year, I can't speak about next month, but right now in the present, my purpose is continuing with what I'm doing, these videos, and anything else that I wrote down on that piece of paper. Sometimes a big part of the process is being still and being willing to listen, because if you're not a spiritual person, you might not realize how spirituality works for you. You might find it coincidental that one of your friends or family members speaks about something to you that has been on your mind, that has been weighing heavy on your heart. And you're just thinking, how did you know I was thinking about that? Sometimes, whether you want to believe it or not, the world will communicate with you and the universe will communicate with you in a language that is fitting to you. If you believe in magpies, you will see magpies. If you need it to come from friends and family, it will come from friends and family. But if you can also learn to be still and listen to your inner self, listen to your spiritual guides, that also pays off so much. So to wrap this all up, as I said, purpose isn't something that is subject to just having one. We can have many different purposes and they can last for different seasons and time frames within our lives. It's just about really taking time and listening to yourself, listening to whatever does guide you in life, whether it's friends, family, meditation, spirituality, whatever it is. Take the time to be still and take the time to listen. The universe does not hear you. God does not hear you. So just take time and things will fall into place eventually. Have the patience, it definitely pays off. So that's enough from me today. Hopefully I catch you on my next video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Moniie Talks as well. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe and share, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.